Welcome or welcome back, GlamFam. Today we're going to be doing a little bathroom reset in one of the small bathrooms in our house. And so I ran to Ross and I'm picking up a few things. I may need a new shower curtain, so I'll be getting that from Amazon. So let's get started. All right, so this is the before, and the boys use this bathroom, and I have to give them credit because they keep it so clean. I mean, not without struggle initially, but they do keep it clean for the most part. I don't have to go in here very often, so I feel like there's nothing wrong with the color. It's just not as neutral as I would want it to be. You can't do many things with that orange wall, and so we're gonna do a little bit of painting as well. So for this video, I'm going to paint and clean. And then because I don't want it to be too long, I am going to do a part 2 where we kind of set up the new colors. A lot of people are scared to put paint on the walls. Why? Like, it's paint. If you don't like it or if it doesn't turn out good, you can always bring it back to its original color. All right, so we had these 2 tester paints that we had before in the garage. And I'm like, okay, whichever one is lighter, I'm going to use. I would have loved for one of these to be much, much lighter, but it is what it is. It's what we have right now. And I feel like it could be a neutral color. You can pair curtains or your rugs with this. So I'm taking things off the wall, taking things out the bathroom, and we're just going to dust and clean. It's dead, so I have to go charge it. I'm doing this manually because she wants to go to the pool. Okay. All right, there you go.
I'm a very great helper.
All right, the curtain I'll take down in a second, but that's what that is looking like. And we're gonna do a little bit of dusting. Now, this wall is simply wallpaper. So if you want to change your space and unsure if it's gonna look good, just get a wallpaper, because this wallpaper I put up a while ago. It's been there for a while and it's going nowhere, obviously. So a good way to change is to paint. You can do wallpaper or you can do an accent wall. All right, Zone was thinking that maybe I should have put a base over this, like a white, because the orange is seen through, but I'm just gonna be using all the paint. If I don't use the paint now, I probably won't use it later. So I'm just gonna be using all of what's in that little container just to paint this wall right here straight up. So basically I'm trying to get the edges without mess the wallpaper. I feel like everything that you do, in order for it to look beautiful or have a beautiful finish, you have to work on, like, when you're painting the edges, you have to make sure that you have the edges nicely done. Sectioning off, because the last time I painted in the master bathroom, I fell. And guys, I kid you not, this is just a testimony. When I fell, like, I was in the tub on a stool and I fell off the stool outside of the tub and I felt a hand caught me. Like, I fell and I was not hurt. I was so scared, but I was not hurt. I felt like I fell in big, comfy hands, and so I wasn't hurt. Who could that be but God himself? I waited for it to dry. I'm going back in, covering some of the spots that I'm seeing, and then we're gonna do some cleaning. It's the holidays. If you've been busy all around, it's now time to do a little bit of deep cleaning. So part of this Vlogmas series is going to be cleaning. Don't forget the sides of your bowl. I know every once in a while you have to go in and deep clean, but when you don't want to spend a lot of time cleaning your bathroom and stressing out because you can't bend over or because it's taking too long, here's what I recommend. You just do bits and pieces here and there as you go, so that way you don't have to stress yourself when it's time to do like a deep clean. Clean the shower while you're taking a shower. If you use the bowl, just clean the bowl, clean around it so that you don't have as much to do when it's deep cleaning day. I'm not gonna paint the other wall, so I'm simply using Mr. Clean. If you don't know the magic of Mr. Clean can get the dust and the dirt off your walls, off your doors with just water. You don't even have to apply a product. So this is what that's looking like right now. I'm removing the strip before it's fully dried, just so hopefully it doesn't seep under. So I typically remove this before it's all the way dried. And then if I need to touch this wall again when we get back, because we are going to the pool like I told you before, then I can do so. I wrapped these with cling You could have done tape if you wanted to, but I did cling, so I'm removing the cling because we're back from the pool. And because this wall was already like a white base, I don't have to touch up on this side at all. So we're just gonna leave that, let it be. And we're gonna remove the curtains. I think I may reuse the plastic portion of this. And I did buy the curtains, this curtain and the one for the window from Amazon. This is what that's looking like so far. If you made it this far into the video, oh, I'm taking this off. And yeah, I'm gonna just put some paint over this. I probably should have just left it white, but it already had that paper over it, so that would have been a disaster. I would have to go out and get a completely new one. So I'm like, okay, we're going with a green theme, and I have all sorts of colors of spray paint already, so I could just spray paint it, because why not? I know we have all sorts of tools that we can use to clean the mirror, but I am old school. I still use the newspaper. If I don't have the glass cleaner, I just use the newspaper and water, and it works like a charm. If you know, you know, and if you don't know, then you probably need to try it because you have those newspaper anyway. That's just less money to spend on something that you use to clean. But this is where we are right now. And I'll see you tomorrow for part 2. Any questions and comments that you have, leave them in the comment section below.
Thank you for watching this video. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe.